Yo, how's it going, guys? It is Jake the Tuber here, and today we are back with another video. This video is going to be another one of my top 5 videos. Sorry if I haven't done one in a while, but this one's going to be this video is going to be called Top 5 Scary Myths on Roblox. Now, these aren't really going to be myths. They're pretty much going to be like one of the scary things that are like not like actual myths like in game, but they're going to be like myths back then, like that are probably like they're like true, like people think they like saw them, but other people don't believe them. So it's kind of like that. So yeah. Sorry if I have my tabs blocked in the upper right. I have all 5 tabs opened right here. So anyways, I got most of these off the Roblox. I got almost all of them from the Roblox Myth Hunter thing, whatever. And so yeah, you know what, guys? Let's just get straight into this. But this is gonna be scary myths from like basically a long time ago, pretty much. Not really like really long ago, but it's gonna be like a kind of like that kind of thing. So first, we're gonna be starting off with the Black Room. The Black Room was, well, it's pretty much a myth from back then, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so basically it has a description. The Black Room is depicted to be a pit wall. Basically, here's the size: 15 times 15 meters, 15, yeah, and was originated back in. So this game basically it doesn't really have or known when it was created, pretty much. So here's the story of it, or you could read it or just pause it right now. The Black Room myth began when the player's older brother, I don't know which players, but they don't like name it or anything. It's probably Sunset Oversnipe if you guys want to check him out. I don't know if that's really his username, but okay. The Black Room myth began when the player's older brother decided to play a prank on him, telling him to stay in the black room that he built and to wait for him when he comes back to pick him up. About 2 hours later, the older brother returns to see the player is still waiting for him in the black room. The older brother told the player to wait a little longer and left him. The older brother then returns to the black room to tell the player that it is supper time. Sorry if I'm messing up on my words a bit, but the player was gone. What's left is the player's computer screen still displaying the black room and the player's avatar still speaking through chat. That's probably the weirdest one that I've heard. It's not going to be the worst one, but that's number 5 on our list anyways. So yeah, number 1, NA date. Black Room appeared on Roblox game called an unknown game name. Players who were in the server were teleported into the Black Room and encountered a white humanoid entity. Players who reported having a conversation with the white entity stated that it always repeated, "Where are you guys?" and "I'm so lonely." Anyways, experiments and containment incidents. Subject was sent into the Black Room to encounter with the white figure. Subject was later never seen again. And here's some evidence or some stuff. Several interviews with people who've encountered the Black Room. So, oh, okay. Those are just people that have done it. Sorry, I've never been on one of these sites before, but they're really cool. If you guys want to check out Roblox Myths, here's just the link right here. If you guys want to check it out, you probably already know about it, but yeah. Okay, so here's some notes. The white figure will not attack you. A possibility of no return once you enter the black room. I don't know what they mean by that. Probably your account gets banned, or maybe you just gone. The black room is currently not an active myth, but so yeah, it's basically the Roblox Myth Hunter, Robloxian Myth Hunters. Or is it the Roblox Myths group that has that game? It's Roblox Myth. Okay. So next, guys, we're gonna be moving on to Melvin. Now, Melvin, I haven't read all of this yet, but okay, here it is. One day, I decided to log on to Roblox. That was a horrible idea. I ended up talking to my friend. She started talking about this game called Melvin. She said, "Never play this game called Melvin." Why? I said, I heard it's supposed to be a creepy pasta. That's when things were actually named creepy pastas, by the way. I remember that time. So I'm guessing this is back in like 2013 or so. 2014, 2013. Oh, so that's her username right there. I thought it was just a bad idea too, but I refused. So I searched it up on the Roblox games. So I searched it up on the Roblox games, and boom, there it was, right there in front of my eyes. Melvin. I pressed play. Now I don't know why he pressed play. Okay. Then told CJ, or the person that, that you girl username, whatever. I don't know. I'm sorry. She started freaking out. Why? Why did you do that? You can't leave. Panicking as I joined the game, my screen froze. I started walking. I couldn't press the big X or turn off my computer off. I was screaming. I left my room and slowly turned around to watch as my character moved more and more. I told my mom everything. She didn't care, so I started to text CJ more. She said to press escape at the top corner of my computer. I did. I was so happy as it finally worked and my mouse could move. But as I pressed to leave game, it was disabled. Unfortunately, I couldn't leave the game. I told CJ that I couldn't leave. She said, I told you. I regret what I did. I was shaking on my couch as I texted her. 15 minutes later, I decided to walk back into my room. It was over. I was happy as heck. I could press leave game, and I did so. CJ told me to look in my inventory to see if there was any hair there. I slowly started to press inventory. I checked in hairs. I saw this hair. Or, yeah, Melvin's hair, pretty much. I saw this. Unexpectedly, as I said to CJ, I have this hair in my inventory. I called her. She told me to delete it and it will be fine. I tried, but it wouldn't, so from this day forward, I have the Melvin hair in my inventory. I've never played that game again. Warning, tell your friends about this. So, yeah. Okay, that's number 4 on our list. I know it's probably not the scariest one, but we're pretty much going in order, so there's not like worst to best, but I think this last one or number 1 is probably going to be the best one. Okay, so next we're going to be moving on to a guy called Vault 8166. It was a rumor, so basically you don't know if it was real, like this whole video is read as. Okay, so okay. This is also a game, by the way. It's called Vault 8166, but the game is fan made. So, yeah. Apparently, it was actually a game on this, though. Okay, so Vault 8166 is rumored to be a hidden server on Roblox where unexplained things beyond usual are occurring. It is allegedly a secret map ran by unknown hackers, which have the ability to watch or monitor activity going on between users. It doesn't appear to be a literal vault itself, but it's believed to be a metaphor meaning vault/containment of hackers. It is said that anyone who goes there can gain access to certain information on Roblox and use the installations, GUIs, and programs. It is then used to create new softwares, bots, or viruses that are placed and hidden into Roblox models or plugins. When inserted into a place, they contain the ability to interfere with gameplay, local scripts, or even computer monitors. Vault 8166 is described as the reason behind the Roblox website's sudden maintenances. However, it is still unknown when the server exists and no solid evidence of its existence has been found yet. So there's actually a leaked user story. I'll actually read this for you guys. This might be a long video, but yeah, here you go. So, on November 15, 2016, an anonymous user created a new thread on the Roblox Talk subforum. This user was claiming to have accidentally got into this unknown place while testing out a teleporter for a game. The thread was a brief summary on how evil is operating behind our eyes, and that there is a place where dangerous people are gaining access to user profiles and other information as we speak. This secret place was referred to as Vault 8166. A few hours after the thread was posted, word went out. Mysteriously, the thread was nowhere to be found, along with the user who posted it. The thread may have been taken off by moderators, if not, something else was at work, and it wanted the forum thread gone. Okay, so there's actually 2 users that actually got attacked by this, maybe. So yeah. 2 users attacked by an unknown figure. Recently, a user submitted footage of what seems to be a hallway of Vault 8166. The time and date this was recorded is unknown. It starts out with a hallway full of computers with switching screens that resemble codes. It also contains red flashing lights, a strange white room at the end, and a poster containing a skeleton saying, "Warning, we are watching you." 2 Robloxians, both of which resemble a common exploiter avatar, walk in the middle of the hallway. One of them is fully the color black. It has a particle emitter and red fire. The other is just colored red on the head and black on the torso. Neither of the game tags are visible. They stop and take a look around, and out of nowhere, a strange skinny figure with large legs comes out from behind and starts running at them while waving its arms. Both characters start panicking. Right when the figure reached them, the video suddenly blacks out. While the figure in the video can't be easily identified, we can see that its face was blurred out. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this video right here. I don't think I can show it to you guys though, which kind of sucks, but I think I can skip into the video view. So yeah, this is actually a video. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is the whole, oh, I'm going to show you part of the video. So here it is, two people running. Then there's something, this guy stops, and there's something chasing it right here. Then the entire screen blacks out. So that's the whole point of it. Or that's the whole story, I'm guessing, of it. But I guess we will never know what it is. Sorry if this seems a little creepy. I like to be a little creepy sometimes. But anyways, this next one's going to be called, or number 2 on our list is going to be called Hangman. Hangman is another Roblox myth. So it was discovered in 2011, so a while ago. If you guys want to read this whole thing, you could just pause it right here. I don't have any problem with you doing that, but this video is going to be long if I read this whole thing. I might read it. This depends. So here's the description. Hangman is an extremely complex I can't say these huge words. Hangman is an extremely complex artificial intelligence that was discovered in 2011. It predicted many of the events on Roblox, such as the 2012 hacking and even Eric Castle's death. The AI was placed into the body of what appears to be a pitch-black man with green glowing eyes, as you can see here. Hanging himself from a post, thus the nickname Hangman, after the creator of Hangman committed, or killed himself, I should just say. More on that later. Hangman continued to operate in-game for a whole year afterwards without anyone in-game, meaning this AI was so complex it could keep the game from closing on itself and continue to process information. So here's the whole outside incidents or people that believe that it was real. I might read this after the video, but here we're about to go, guys. Last number 1. This one's gonna be a little long. I'm actually gonna read it to you guys, but this one's probably the scariest one in my opinion, or scariest creepypasta as you can probably see or about to see. Okay, so here it is right now. Okay, so apparently it's called Error 45229. This person has actually the same game, and I might check out this game, maybe in a video or something like that, but I'm not sure. He actually has his own profile, but it's spelled a little weird, so I might get on that. But anyways, okay, here it is. I'll read it to you guys. I got out of bed and went on Roblox as I usually do every morning, just like I do every day. It was Saturday and there was no school. Nothing really beats that, does it? After playing sword fights on the heights for a while, I went downstairs to get some breakfast. I was home alone. Yippee, I thought. I've always liked being home alone. I take my breakfast upstairs, I put it on my table and sit down. I take a bite of some toast before realizing my screen. It was on the people list, which is not where I left it. It certainly remembered leaving it at the sword fights on the Heights 4 game. I didn't really care until I noticed a search box. It had searched for a player called 45229. There were no results. This was getting strange. At first I thought it might be my brother playing a trick on me, so I went over and checked his room. No, I didn't. Well, nobody was there. He's probably hiding, I thought to myself. So, I felt like doing some building. I opened Roblox Studio 2013 and start. I place a few blocks and make a little house while thinking of what while thinking about what I should build. A statue, maybe? Good idea. I started building it. I made it to stone, added the stone material onto it, and for the finishing touches, I added the classic fedora, a sword in its hand, and a face. After looking at the finished product, I was pleased with it until I noticed something. Just for a second, it had a name tag. He was called 45229 as quickly as it came. It vanished once more. I was starting to get scared now. I had no idea what was going on. I checked the blocks for any troll scripts, as I did free model the classic fedora. Nothing was there. This is not possible, I said to myself. I closed Studio and did not save. I was quite scared now. I went on a tycoon to cool down. I had almost completed the tycoon when everybody left. I thought that was pretty strange. There were only 2 others beside me. Probably just coincidence. I thought to myself, the last thing, which was a gold statue, costed $45229. What? That's not possible. I looked closer. Yes, that was definitely the number 45219. I couldn't afford it, but I did not want to buy it. I thought it would end up like the statue in Studio, like before, with the strange name tag. I closed the game and leave like everyone else. I went on Apocalypse Rising. I love that game. It is really good. I played for a while and nothing happened, which made me glad. I did notice one thing came through. Once I got a clock, once the time hit, once I got a clock, once the time hit 6 p.m. or a.m., something strange would happen. The 6 would turn red just for a second until it went to 6:01. Then it came to 6:60. I thought it would change to 7, but it didn't. It kept going until it reached 6:66 or 6:66. The clock just vanished. It was no longer in my inventory. Just gone. I left the game. I browsed the forums a bit until I noticed my right now it was changed to 45229 Signemak Roth Uoy. Something must be playing a prank on me. If you guys want to translate that, I don't know what that translates to. I might. Okay. I erased that and changed it to playing Roblox. Alright, that fixed it. I went on my own game with some friends in a Skype call. We were hanging out for a while until I crashed. Roblox has crashed. Crash code 45229. This is not possible. I told my friends what had been happening and also what just happened. They just laughed and kept going with their conversation. I was so mad now. They wouldn't believe me. I dropped out of the Skype call. I guess it was understandable. Thinking about it, I probably wouldn't either. My computer shut down or shut off. Windows has crashed. 45229. I tried to turn it back on. It didn't work. Now I was extremely scared. I waited 10 minutes, then finally it switched on. I went onto my user, typed in the password. Password is wrong. Please try again. What? I was sure it was right. I tried again. Same message. Password is wrong. Please try again. I had a rage moment, but then I had an idea. I tried typing 45229 as the password. To my surprise, it worked. Once I came back on, everything has been swiped. Completely fresh, new. Like, even the programs that came with the computer were gone. I had one thing, though. I was scared to open it, but in the end I did. After I opened it, nothing happened. It showed a picture of the numbers. I waited for it, staring at the numbers in awe. Then something happened. The 9 turned upside down, the 5 grew into a 6, and the 2 did too. All the other numbers were removed to another corner. I was left with 2 separate numbers, 42 and 666. I understand what 666 meant. The Lucifer, obviously. But 42, I see. The meaning of life? Lucifer is the meaning of life? I was confused. I downloaded Roblox once more and logged into my account. Username or password incorrect. Please try again. You are kidding. I tried entering 45229. It worked. I couldn't believe it. My blurb have turned to 45229. All my places were named 45229. My right now was turned to 45229. Everything, a character has been painted red. I lost all my items. I was insanely angry. I went on one of the places. The statue that I built earlier was there. It had a speech bubble saying, "You are a fool to run for 5229 us." That turned my anger into fear. My computer shut off, and I did not turn it on for a week. After that day, I never opened Roblox again. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to put it down in this. Make sure to comment down below if you liked it, and if you guys want me to do more of these videos, make sure to just leave a like or just comment down below, as I said later. And I will see you guys in my next video, and later.